In today's video, I'm going to be going over exactly how we took a client in the clothing space from 70K months to 150K months in under 60 days time on Shopify. So let's go ahead and get into it. They went from 70K per month to 150K per month. They've been working with previous agencies and were struggling to get results. And they reached out to us and we immediately took control of their ad account to start helping them scale up. And we're going to be covering three things in this video: their website, Facebook ads, and SMS marketing. So you're going to learn all three of these strategies today. And as you can see here, their sales are absolutely exploding over the last 90 days. They were averaging, around 1 to 2K per day. And then we started optimizing around this point and immediately started doing 5K per day pretty consistently. And now all the way into August, where we are now, we're hitting 10K days, 8K days, and we've been averaging that pretty consistently, where in the first 15 days, they were able to do $80,000. So they're now on pace for 150K this month. So let's go ahead and jump into the strategy here. And one of the first things we did was optimize their website. So I'm going to walk through some of the tweaks that they went through so that way they could increase their conversion rate and make it a little bit more user-friendly to get more sales. And one of those things was, since they are a clothing brand, they have lots of different products. So we wanted to make sure they organized all their tabs into drop downs. They didn't previously have all this information, so they went ahead and organized it so people can easily navigate through and see exactly what they want. We had them link bestsellers, new arrivals. And then their call to action is very clear. They have a strong headline, and then they have their free shipping. So free shipping was adjusted because their AOVs were around $100, and we wanted to get it over that $125 mark, and their free shipping was roughly $150 at the time. So just by dropping that a little bit lower, their AOVs were able to go up because people would end up adding another item to cart just to check out. That allows us to get a much higher profit margin and scale more effectively on Facebook ads. And then they have their new arrivals here for their different items. Very clear images, easy to see exactly what they're offering. And then as we go to the product pages, you can see they have multiple images. And then their add to cart button wasn't very clear, so we made sure to have that a full color. It was white, so it kind of blended in with the website. And then we wanted to make sure they had drawer cart. This is a very important tab because you want to be able to see your product. It slides out. It doesn't take them to a cart page. This will increase your add to cart to conversion ratio, which is really important when increasing your conversion rates. So we went ahead and added that tool. And then this information actually says spend 60 more to get free shipping. So they're not too far off from that. All they got to do is just add another item to cart. And then we made sure they had drop downs. A lot of you are missing this. They had description, features, sizing, care instructions, shipping info. You want to add in all this information so that way people can easily understand what they're getting and find the information they need to make a purchase. We then made sure they started capturing reviews with a review-based app. And those are really just some simple adjustments that they needed to make to their website. It wasn't any radical shifts. It was really just a simplified thing so that way they could get a better conversion rate. The next thing we focused on was their Facebook ad strategy. And as you can see here, we ran 3 different types of campaigns. Previously, they had lots of different campaigns in their ad account. Things were all over the place. Interests were mixed with lookalikes. They didn't even have a good retargeting setup, and it really just wasn't well optimized. So over those 60 days, we consolidated their account structure into 3 different campaign types. One was their top of funnel, which is their prospecting and interest campaigns. They were averaging, around a 1 to 2x. Ended up taking that to a 3x. The retargeting was almost virtually non-existent. And so as soon as we got that implemented and optimized, we didn't need to put a big budget behind it. As you can see, this is just about a 7-day time frame. And they spent about $1,000 and got an 12x ROAS. Yes, that is $12,000 in return just for $1,000 spent. Pretty insane. And then their lookalikes are averaging around a 3x, and all of this we started optimizing, getting it into the 3 to 5x range. Now they're averaging 4x, 5x plus on a consistent day-to-day basis. And just to break this down further, they had interest in here, and what we did was we optimized by getting rid of their return on ad spend that was very low. So we were able to get this to a 4x over the last 14 days, as you can see, more than doubling their ROAS and scaling up at the same time. So we got rid of the audiences that weren't converting, focused in on their broad audience, and then we focused in on 2 other interests and stacked some of their best performers. This allowed us to get 4x, 5x, another 4x here. And now all of these audiences went from 40 to 50 to 100, and now we're scaling these up to 200 daily each. And then for the retargeting, we ended up implementing, purchase 90 days, where we can actually scale this up, because in the clothing space, when somebody buys an item and they really like it, they're more than likely going to come back and buy more. So we put up retargeting ads to retarget purchasers to get them to come back. This ROAS ends up crushing it, and they're at a near 8x return on ad spend. Same thing for website visitors and and IG and Facebook page engagers, which allows them to retarget anybody who's in their funnel to come to the website to convert. These are easy audiences to set up and scale. And then what we did was we implemented an SMS marketing strategy. Most of you miss out on SMS. You might be doing email here and there, but you could be leaving an extra $5,000 to $10,000 a week on the table by not leveraging SMS marketing. So what we did was we implemented this tool, an SMS marketing tool that is AI based, that will have conversations with your potential prospects before they leave the site or if they abandon checkout. So what I mean by that is if somebody goes to your website, adds the cart and leaves, this SMS tool will reach out to them, have a conversation with them, and get them to come back to your website to buy. It's absolutely insane. And as you can see here, they're getting a 22x return on their money just by using this tool. Those are insane ROIs. And that's because SMS marketing has some of the highest open rates in the industry. So if you're not using SMS, you definitely should be. In fact, I linked the tool below this video that I'm going to break down for you to set this up. So that way you can generate an extra $7,000 just like he has. In fact, listen to what he had to say about this tool.
We added that text card thing y'all told us to about 2 weeks ago. Game changing.
Really?
Yeah, it brought in let me share my screen real quick. It's brought in almost 6,500 in
That's insane.
10.
I mean, yeah, the ROI on that's incredible.
Yeah, this thing is really, really good, really cool. And then we absolutely, we redid the whole website, kind of with everything you guys said, drop downs on everything mobile. The last 7 days, we did very well.
So as you can see, literally after implementing that tool, he generated an extra $6,500 off of $200 in ad spend. So if you have a lot of add to carts and you're not getting a lot of people to check out, then you definitely need to install this Shopify tool on your website. I'm gonna show you just how this works. So you can follow along, just click the link below this video to set up this tool with me. So once you're on the website, what you're going to do is go ahead and start your free trial, and then you'll open the Shopify app. And once you're inside of the Shopify app, what you can do is go ahead and set up the mobile integration so that way you can start sending out text messages. So in order to do this, all you need to do is go to settings. You'll go to messaging, and you'll set up the countries at which you want to be able to send out these text blasts. So we set up United States and Canada. So you just go ahead and complete this, verify the information. And once those are completed, the tool is in fact installed. And once the tool is installed and people start abandoning cart, you can see all of the conversations that the AI is having. So here we have all these different people. And look, we have people where we sent 4 messages and the person ended up ordering because the AI bot is reaching out to them. We have another one where we offered the discount and we're just waiting on them to actually take that offer. We have another person who came back. Then this person ordered. This person ordered. So literally you don't have to do a single thing. You just install this tool and it's going to have hundreds of conversations with anybody who added to cart but didn't actually complete their order. And here, if we go to the home, we can actually see all of this data. So in this case, we spent about $5,700 reaching out to these people and got a 15x return on our investment. So generated $86,000 and got 272 orders from this. And you can set up SMS campaigns where you can actually do an SMS blast. You can set up automations, build out SMS flows, and even win back people who are churned customers. So if they went to your site, made a purchase, and haven't come back, you can send out SMS messages to bring them back to your website to buy. And the best part is when we go to analytics, we can actually see the overall amount of revenue, what's attributed, how many SMS we've been sending, and what we're actually generating. So how many cart recoveries are we doing every single month? And as you can see here, we're getting hundreds of carts to recover. So in a situation where you have lots of added carts and you're not bringing these people back, those are lost customers unless you're able to get them to your site to purchase. In this tool, we'll be able to reach out to those individuals and even tell you on what days you're getting the most results. And then we can even look at our campaigns that we've sent. How many campaigns did we send and how many sales are we getting? And then what our cart recovery is. So all you got to do is literally just implement the tool. It's super simple and it's going to do all the conversations for you. And you can even set up flows, pop-ups to capture SMS, and even send out custom campaigns. So if we go to your campaigns, we can create a custom blast where we actually send out, hey, it's the end of summer sale. We're trying to get rid of all of our clothing collection pieces that are going to be going out because we're setting up for the winter and fall season. Labor Day, that is a campaign type that is coming up soon. You can set up a custom Labor Day campaign and capture, anywhere between $5,000 and $15,000 in sales if you have SMS set up. So these are things you definitely want to do because as you can see, the more you optimize it, the more results you get. This will make your Facebook ads perform better. You'll get a higher ROI because you're recovering more people, better conversion rates. It's a win-win all around. So if you want to generate results just like one of my clients did with his clothing brand, I highly recommend implementing this tool if you haven't already. So go ahead and sign up on that link below and set this up. It's fairly simple to get launched, and once it's up and running, you're generating results, and it's an easy way to increase your conversion rates. And if you're looking to have a one-on-one custom experience with myself and team where we actually show you how to optimize your Facebook ads, just like Rich did when he joined my mentorship, where we went through his Facebook ads, his SMS strategy, his TikTok, being able to optimize his Shopify conversion rates to get more sales and literally more than double his sales volume each month, then definitely make sure to book a call with myself and team. We're happy to set up all this for you and show you the exact strategies that are working right now. Once again, it's your favorite digital marketer here, Chase Chappell. Cheers and bye, y'all.